Your cat has hundreds of places they could sleep tonight. They chose your chest, and that decision says a lot more about you than it does about them. Most people think their cat sleeps on them because it's warm. And yes, warmth is part of it. But if that were the whole story, they'd sleep on the radiator, they'd curl up on the sunny patch of floor, they'd pick the laundry pile every single time. They don't. They pick you. Specifically, they pick your chest, the part of you that rises and falls, that makes sound, that has a heartbeat. And when you look at that through the lens of animal behavior, something much more meaningful starts to come into focus. Most people smile and move on, but there's a reason your cat keeps coming back to this exact spot. And once you understand it, you'll never look at those quiet moments the same way again. 1. They are syncing with your rhythm. Here's something most people don't think about. Your chest isn't just warm, it moves. It has a rhythm. Every breath you take, your cat feels it. Every heartbeat, they're resting right on top of it. In the first weeks of a kitten's life, that rhythm is everything. They sleep pressed against their mother, feeling her breathing, her heartbeat, the rise and fall of her body. That sensation becomes deeply associated with one thing: safety. It signals, I am not alone. Something alive is here with me. I am protected. When your cat seeks out your chest as an adult, that old early wiring gets activated again. Your breathing becomes a kind of lullaby. Your heartbeat becomes a signal that says the world is calm. They're not just resting on you. They're tuning into you the way you'd tune into a frequency that helps you settle. This is one of the reasons cats who sleep on their owners tend to fall into deeper rest faster. The rhythm does something to their nervous system that an empty bed simply cannot. 2. Your scent is doing more than you think. We tend to underestimate how much of a cat's world is built on smell. For cats, scent isn't just information, it's identity. A cat's sense of smell is estimated to be around 14 times stronger than a human's. So when they press their face against your chest, they're not just lying there, they're reading you. Your scent tells them who you are, how you're feeling, whether anything has changed. It's familiar in a way that goes deeper than memory. It's almost cellular. And when a cat chooses to sleep somewhere, they want that place to smell right, safe, known, theirs. By sleeping on your chest, your cat is essentially saying, "This is my territory, and it smells like someone I trust." They may also be adding their own scent, pressing their face, their paws, their body into you. That's not accidental. That's marking. In the gentlest, most affectionate sense of the word. They're making you part of their world, literally labeling you as something that belongs to them and something they belong to. If your cat sleeps on your chest regularly, drop a 1 in the comments. I have a feeling this section is going to fill up fast. 3. It's a vulnerability they're choosing to share. This one matters. Cats are cautious animals. Even the most domesticated, indoor cat carries instincts shaped by thousands of years of survival. When they sleep, they're at their most vulnerable. They can't monitor their surroundings, they can't react quickly, their guard is completely down. So where they choose to sleep is not a casual decision. When your cat sleeps on your chest, eyes closed, body relaxed, breathing slow, they are trusting you with something they don't give easily. They're saying, "I'm not afraid here. I don't need to watch the door. I don't need to stay alert, because you're here." You have become, in their mind, a safe enough presence that they can afford to fully let go. That's not a small thing for an animal whose instincts tell it to always be ready. That is the deepest form of trust a cat can offer. And they're offering it to you, every single night, without being asked. 4. They may be reading your emotional state. Here's something that surprises a lot of people. Cats are more emotionally perceptive than they're given credit for. Studies in animal behavior suggest that cats pay attention to human facial expressions, tone of voice, and body posture. They notice when something is off. They track emotional shifts in the people they're close to. And on the nights when you're anxious, tired, or carrying something heavy, some cat owners notice their cat seeks them out more, settles on their chest more deliberately, stays longer. It's possible, and researchers in human-animal interaction have begun exploring this, that cats respond to subtle cues in our breathing, our heart rate, even the tension in our muscles. When your cat lies on your chest on a hard night, they may not understand what is wrong, but they may sense that something is, and they respond the only way they know how, with presence, with weight, with warmth. That quiet, heavy comfort of a cat on your chest on a difficult evening? That may not be a coincidence at all. 5. What it means for your bond. Let's pull back and look at the bigger picture. Your cat choosing your chest repeatedly, consistently as a behavioral signal. It means they have formed a genuine attachment to you as an individual, not just to your home, not just to the food you provide, to you. The specific sound of your voice, the specific rhythm of your breathing, the specific warmth and scent that is uniquely yours. In animal behavior, this kind of preference seeking out a specific individual for comfort and rest is associated with secure attachment. It means your cat doesn't just coexist with you, they rely on you emotionally in a real and measurable way. And the fact that they return to this spot night after night, even when other options exist that's not habit, that's a choice they keep making. One small, quiet, four-pawed choice that says, of everywhere I could be right now, I want to be here, with you. 6. Should you encourage it or set limits? This is worth addressing briefly. Sleeping with your cat is a personal decision, and it works beautifully for many people. That closeness, the warmth, the rhythm, the sense of connection can be genuinely comforting for both of you. If you do share sleep space with your cat, just be mindful of your own rest quality and comfort. If your cat's habits ever seem to shift dramatically, sleeping more or less, becoming restless, losing interest in connection, it's always worth a gentle check-in with a vet, just to rule anything out. But if your cat is happy, healthy, and has simply decided your chest is their favorite place on earth, let them have it. Because what they're doing, in the language of their species, is telling you that you are their safe place, and that in a world full of uncertainty and noise is one of the most quietly beautiful things another creature can say. The next time your cat settles on your chest and closes their eyes, remember, they could have gone anywhere. They came to you. If this made you see your cat a little differently, share it with someone whose cat has been trying to tell them the same thing.